What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to the channel. So we're jumping in to take a look at some of the new updates inside the Marvel Rivals patch 430 update. So let's take a look. So right off the top, we get the Misa, Sarky, and Thunderbolts uniform for Bucky and Black Panther. Let's take a look at those. To be perfectly honest with you, I am not excited about this Bucky uniform at all. Not to say that I'm all that much of a Bucky fan in the first place, and I don't really play him at all, but other than the arm on this one, I am comparing this to the previous uniforms. I get that this is just a look from the Thunderbolts movie being put into the game. I just don't find it as appealing, especially like we've got Blood Armor Bucky, and even, you know, some of his other ones, they just look a lot better. Now, that's not to completely crap on this uniform. I think there's a lot of good design inside the detail. He definitely looks a little bit more like Sebastian Stan, I hope I'm saying that right, his name, than some of the other uniforms, but I kind of prefer the other ones, to be perfectly honest with you. Looking at this MVP screen that he gets inside of here, it doesn't look bad. I get that they just pulled this right from the movie, and I like it, but there's something about it that feels very disjointed, especially when he's like, you know, grabbing the chain, and then it just feels a little bit off in my opinion. But it's pretty cool, the detail that's there for it. I don't mind it necessarily. He gets this MVP emote that's kind of funny, where he basically taking his arm out of the dishwasher and putting it on. I think that's a funny emote. So I like that the best out of everything. The nameplate is kind of meh for me, and then the spray is it's okay. It's a decent looking spray with the motorcycle. Yeah, it's cool. Black Panther gets this really cool entrance screen here. I like the outfit. It definitely feels a little bit more comic-y and in line with the game, I guess, overall. We get the Wakanda Forever, and then he bops down. I like the way they incorporated a couple of things on the uniform from what we normally see. Like, if you, these are normal, like, I don't even know what you call these markers on his accents from his gloves on the outside of the shirt there, or his jacket, and you also see them down here on the bottom of his legs. The shoes look really cool. I think some of the little design accents look really good. The scarf looks really cool. The only thing I'm not like is the shoulder pad. It's just like weird to me. I'm not sure exactly why they keep giving him shoulder pads. Like, they did the same thing with the thrice cursed king, and they gave him these huge ass shoulder pads. But I think this is a really cool looking uniform. It's definitely making me want to jump in and play some Black Panther today. Love the accents on the gloves there and everything. I think the green probably would have been a different color for me had I been the chooser, but yeah, that's me. I like the uniform though. And then we get this really cool MVP screen. I love that he's like having this interaction with the Krakoa wildlife. It's really cool, so I like it. It's stylish. I like that a lot. It's pretty cool. Now the emote is really cool because he's sitting on this, you know, wood chair, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's just very kingly, and is in line with him. And then I think that this is probably a really dope nameplate for Black Panther players to enjoy. Like, I'm not a Black Panther main because he's DPS, and I just don't have that level of, you know, I don't have that patience. But this is a pretty dope nameplate for Black Panther, I think, overall, with the moving Bast in the background and him in front, you know, slamming down his spear. And then we get this spray for Black Panther inside here, very GQ stylish, so I like it a lot. It's pretty decent. Not necessarily my favorite thing, but you know, it's pretty decent. So next up, we have a couple of new, well, not a couple, but we have new events in the game right now. So you'll notice that the giant size brain blast is back for the weekend. So make sure that you are participating in giant size brain blast if you haven't. So notice that the mode is going to go from 5 to 25 to 5-4. So that's this Sunday. So you want to make sure that you're basically going in if you're trying to win any of the title rewards. And hit the leaderboards to unlock the brain blast. If you didn't do it last week, don't forget you need to complete 10 matches in order to claim your bobblehead. I think I did it against Black Panther, if I'm being honest with you too. Now we've got the new event as well inside here for you to claim the Wolverine patch outfit. So I was really stunned and surprised that they made this a free to acquire a uniform inside the game. So you can see here, all you have to do is complete missions and you can claim these. So I like the way they did this because it gets players into the game. So you can see is visit 3 gala attractions, get 4 gala gifts, and then cast 10 votes for your gala star. So you can see here, it's a very simple setup screen that they have: Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3. So you have to complete all the missions from the previous one. So if you notice that Act 1 is basically to explore these island attractions right here. So complete 15 matches in quick match, competitive or practice versus AI, and you see these right there. So it's the green, green lagoon, the flying dragon, and then we get over here to Krakoa's next gen. So defeat 100 enemies in quick match. Then you get heal 50,000 health in quick match, and then you get complete 15 matches. So all you have to do is complete those attractions. You'll also net yourself some chrono tokens, which is really good in itself as well. So 96, 60, and 96. I'm bad at math, so don't ask me. 180, 240, 246 or something like that. So close to 250 chrono tokens inside the game. I think if my math serves me correct, not 250. I think I'm getting a bonus too because of my battle pass bonus. But once you do all these missions inside of here, you'll basically be able to unlock the patch uniform. So let's go take a look at him, because I believe we can just look at him straight from here. Where's Wolverine? Did I miss out on Wolverine not being a duelist? Or am I just blind as hell? Oh, there he goes right there, all the way at the end. So we can take a look at his cosmetics here, and then we got the patch uniform inside here as well. So this is a really cool looking uniform. I don't know why I'm getting very what's the Danny Trejo? I think that's his name, Danny Trejo vibes with the shoes. It's giving me very From Dusk Till Dawn type vibes or whatever, with the cowboy shoes, the steel plates there, and then we get the nice what is it, cummerbund, and his jacket. It's just a weird thing going on with the bow tie that looks very rustic, and there's like so much going on this uniform that's like, what the hell. This jacket obviously would never fit him and wrap around his waist. I mean, but it's a really cool look. I'm seeing a lot of Wolverine players in response to a lot of the Vanguard players, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a really good one. If you're looking to read where patch first appears, it's here. First appears in Marvel Comics Presents 1988, number 10. So you can jump over onto the Marvel Unlimited app. I don't get any kind of like things or whatever, but I would like to shout it out because I love comics, and any chance I get other people to actually read comics is really great. So you can jump over to the Marvel Unlimited app, check out the patch costume there, and read the comic when his first appearance basically comes. But this is a really cool look. I think it's a pretty good update for the game as well. I'm definitely going to pick up the Black Panther, even though I don't play Black Panther as much. Is definitely going to be something that makes me want to jump in and maybe log some sessions on him, at least in quick match. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and if you're feeling so inclined, jump over to Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Schedules up on Twitch, and you can catch me streaming. At the moment I'm playing Marvel Rivals, or we'll be playing some Dragon's Dogma as well. Until next time, guys, peace.